Hey y'all, we're vlogging again today. It's Saturday. All the sunshine and beautiful weather we had yesterday is gone, and here comes the rain we were talking about. So it's about 12:15, and since it's Saturday, I've been in bed all morning. I didn't get up till 8 o'clock, and I went downstairs and made myself a cup of coffee and went back upstairs and sat in my room and texted with my sister and Wyatt and Shane and watched YouTube, and then I went and got another cup of coffee, and I just had a real slow, good morning. And I was like, I'm gonna get out of here today. I want to go picking again. We're gonna go treasure hunting. But first, I'm starving. So I kind of made a deal with myself, right? We're into progress, not perfection, right? So I made a deal with myself. You know, I eat all the good food all week long, and I eat all the plants, and I eat the low carb, and I do the, you know, all the stuff. But I wanted a cheeseburger. And so I remember telling Shane a few weeks ago, I was like, I'm just going to, on the weekend, let myself have a meal or two of whatever I want that is just dead food. Because I like dead food. And when I say dead food, I mean fast food. You know? Dead food. So I went to Brahms, and I got a cheeseburger and french fries, a Diet Dr. Pepper, and I am thrilled. I'm thrilled. I remember my mom's mom, my grandma, Brahms was her favorite place ever. And I remember we would load up, me, Mom, and Kimberly, we'd load up in the car, and all my fries dumped out. We'd load up in the car and go get Grandma and go to Brahms. And then we'd go to Pecan Farm and go buy pecans. Or the little roadside stand or something. There's a little town called Bixby, and they're real big on their pecans. And I remember doing that. Spend the day with Grandma, eating Brahms. And she always got a cheeseburger, fries, and Dr. Pepper. Same thing every time. Oh, I love that. They didn't give me any napkins. Hold, please. This is why you always keep spare napkins in your car. So, I'm going to... I always keep a blanket in my car too to make me a little lap here, so I don't get food on my clothes. All my fries dump out. They have the yummy crinkle fries. They put just the right amount of salt, which is a lot. I gotta have me some salt. Anyway, we're gonna go picking today. Guess what? As you can already tell by the title, this morning I was on Facebook, and Kira, my grandbaby's mama, finally posted a picture of her and Dalton and the baby where you can see him. So I was so excited, and I texted her this morning, and I told her about all the baby clothes. I said, I lost my mind in the baby clothes department. I said, so I got a bunch of stuff for you guys, and we're going to be seeing them tomorrow, I think. Just her and Dalton, not the baby. You know, the baby's still in NICU. And he'll be in NICU until May, the first or second week of May. I told y'all that. Anyway, I texted her and I was like, I said, I got a question for you. And I said, would it be okay if I put up a picture of Christopher on my YouTube? Would that be okay? And she texted back and she said, it's totally fine with us. And she said, thank you for asking. And I'm like, of course, I would never dream of putting up, you know, your child on social media if you didn't want me to, like, ever. So she said we could put up a picture of Christopher. So there's my baby. You can see how tiny he is. He's so tiny. Anyway, there you go. There's my little Christopher. Our little Christopher. So, there's that. So today, I'm going to go out picking and look at more baby stuff. Because he can have whatever he wants. I say that, right? He's going to grow up and be ornery, and then he's going to have to get in trouble, and Mimi's going to have to get on to him. It's going to be a whole thing. But it's alright. I got the deluxe cheeseburger. And normally I like onions on my cheeseburger, but their onions are, I like my onions cooked on a cheeseburger, and they're not. So. Got pickles. So I want to go to name brand clothing. I want to go by TJ Maxx. There's another thrift store I want to go by. And I talked to Wyatt this morning. And I'm going to go by and see him and Jonathan. Jonathan has a big gala tonight and then a performance after, so I'll only get to see Jonathan for a few minutes. But then I'll hang out with Wyatt for a little bit. You know, I'm missing my boys. You know, Alex is in Minnesota. I get to see Riley every day. You know, she lives at home still. Dalton and Kira, we've been seeing them quite a bit. And Wyatt and Jonathan, I saw him a few weeks ago. I helped him move. But I'm just like missing my kids. I'm missing my kids. I'm excited to see Kira and Dalton tomorrow. I'm excited to see Wyatt today. And then Shane and I are going to plan a trip to Minnesota this summer because Alex is closing on his house. I told y'all he bought a house. He's closing on his house, and they're doing, he's already got the keys, so they're buying from an owner. It's a whole long story. They know the people that he's buying it from, and so he's able to have access to the house. So he's been doing things on the house, and so by this summer, he'll be in and settled, and I'll stay with him probably. Stay in one of his extra bedrooms. I mean, maybe. Depends. If not, we'll get a hotel room down the road. So, anywho, I'm not gonna ask y'all to sit here and watch me eat this whole cheeseburger, but I'm gonna go enjoy this, and then I will come back to you when I can find some treasures. If I find some. You know, you never know what you're gonna come out with. So, that's it for now. I'll be back. Look at this baby in the truck next to me. Hi, cutie. So cute. Aww, my sweet baby. baby haul for y'all. I found some more baby stuff. It's 5 o'clock and I am about to head over to Wyatt's, and I didn't get to go to TJ Maxx, but I went into Name Brand, and I went into Super Thrift, I think it's called. It's a new thrift store. Anyway, went in there. Let me show you what I got. From the Super Thrift, I found treasures. I found this little sleeper. It's so cute. It has all the woodland creatures on it. That's sweet. Oh, I haven't got to shop for baby stuff since my kids were babies, except the occasional baby shower, or, you know, if my friends had a baby or something, you know, just sporadically, real few and far between. So I'm just having the time of my life. I could stay out and do this all day. This is 12 to 18 months, so he won't be wearing this till next year. Isn't he cute? So cute. Okay, and here's another little sleeper. This is 0 to 3 months, and it's a little Old Navy. It's got the bears. Cute. And I was already, not already, we've talked about it off and on, but in the spare bedroom, that was the boys' room, and we got to turn that into a nursery. So I was on Pinterest this morning looking at ideas, but I want to get all of Dalton's furniture into storage, because that's his bedroom furniture and he's gonna want that. They just don't want it yet, so we're gonna get that in storage, paint that room, and do a vintage, you know us, a vintage eclectic baby nursery. So I want to paint it all white, not like bright white, but like a soft off-white, and then I want to do an accent wall, but I don't know what color yet. Maybe like a real soft sagey green. I don't know yet. Anyway, so we've got dreams of doing the nursery upstairs, because they gotta have a room when he comes to Mimi and Pops. And you know what? I'm sure in the next, Riley is getting married in a year, so next May. And they talk about wanting to wait about 4 years until they start having a family, till they start having babies. But I just feel in my spirit, I don't think they're going to wait that long. I think we'll be having more grandbabies in the next few years. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I feel. Okay, and here's one of those sleeper bags. It doesn't have legs, you know, it's a bag. I love these things. It's got little giraffes on it. Isn't it cute? Cutesy, cutesy. And this is 3 to 6 months. But with the bags, you know, it doesn't matter how little they are. Did I tell you he reached 4 pounds? Dalton texted yesterday and said he reached 4 pounds. So we're growing slowly but surely. And then, you know, we've been buying baby books before he was even thought of. We've been buying baby books. And so I found more. I got a little golden book, The Tortoise and the Hare. And this is Precious. This is Wake Up, Sleepy Bear. Wake up, Sleepy Bear. I'm going to hold him. I'm going to read to him. And I'm going to rock him. And we're going to read books. And then this one's called On the Night You Were Born. He wasn't born at night, but it just goes on and on. On the night you were born, the moon smiled with such wonder that the stars peeked in to see you, and the night wind whispered, life will never be the same. Why does this make me want to cry? Because there had never been anyone like you ever in the world. That's the first page. Okay. And then I found this. What? They had a whole bunch of them, and it was $1.99, and it's brand new. And it's soft, like it still has the tag on it. It was normally $5 from Women Owned Decorative Pillow, and they had it marked to $1.99. And there was a whole flock of them, and I said, one of y'all need to get into my cart. So this one jumped into my cart. It's a goose. I love her. What's that? Mud? It's rainy and dirty today. Oh, it's so soft. It's so soft. I love it. All the baby things. And then I had to run into Dollar Tree. I texted Wyatt. Oh, I'm not done. Hold on. That's just the one store. Anyway, I had to run into Dollar Tree, so I have a snack that we're gonna try. We're gonna try it together. But then at the name brand clothing, I found a little pair of breeches. Now this is not a thrift store. These are discounted clothes from big box stores. So they're all new. I got a little pair of striped pants. Everything's just random, you know, mismatched. Look at these. Can we stop for a minute? This was size 12 months, so he won't be able to wear these for a while, but you know, you gotta just get all the sizes now, because at one point or another we're gonna have a baby that's gonna need it, you know, that's gonna want to wear them. So I mean, these are for Christopher, but you know, I got 4 kids and they all want kids. So even Alex, my 30-year-old, who's always been like, I don't think I'm having kids. I'm not having kids. I'm not having kids. Well, he's 30 now, and a baby makes him melt. He's like Shane. It doesn't matter if it's a human baby, if it's a snake, a bug, a puppy. He's so tender, and he just loves babies. Well, I told him over the years, I said, if you don't ever want to have kids, I said, don't have them. I said, there is nothing wrong with not having kids. Nothing. If you don't want them, don't have them. That's great. I support you. But I said, you might change your mind. You might change your mind. Well, probably in the last 6 to 12 months, even before he moved to Minnesota, he's like, I said, yeah, I know. I said, it's always in there. I said, you're such a lover and you're so sweet and tender that I knew it was in there. So now he's kind of changing his mind, and he's like, Mom, could you imagine a couple little Alexes running around? And I said, yes, I can. And he said, Mom, what if I had a girl? He said, oh my God, I'll be done. Put a fork in me, I'm done. And I said, I know. And he just kind of gets giddy talking about it. So, there's that. Anyway, so we'll be having more grandbabies at some point. Look at these pants. What? They're like little dinosaur pants, and they didn't have a top to go with them. There was no top. And these are 6 months. Aren't those cute? But, You can put whatever top with it. I just thought, oh my God, those are so cute. I can't. And the little drawstrings, stop. Stop it. And then I found, I'm like dying of thirst. This reminded me of New York City, so I had to get it. Look at this onesie. It's got taxis on it. And then it's got skyscrapers and a dog. Yeah, puppies. Because we're a dog, all of us are dog people. Isn't that cute? Little onesie. But the skyscrapers and the taxis, I'm like, y'all know I'm a city girl. But I especially love New York City. That's not New York on there, but it just reminded me of that. So, there's that. And then, and he could almost wear, he could wear this with his little striped pants with it. He could do that. It doesn't matter. Then I found this little Star Wars. They didn't have the bottoms. These are jammies. They didn't have the bottoms to them, but they just had the little tops. But I thought, oh my gosh, we gotta have some Star Wars. Star Wars. That's 6 to 12 months. Oh, and this is butter soft. Butter soft. And then this is so cute. It's a little t-shirt. 9 to 12 months. The tractors. I love the bright colors. So cute. Cutesy, cutesy. So those are the few fun baby things I found. Then I had to go to Dollar Tree. I needed Kleenex for my car, and I wanted a pack of gum, and so, you know, and while you're in there, you just got to kind of look around, piddle around. So I got some Scotties for my car. I was looking for the round cylinder that sit in your cup holder, but they didn't have any. So this is what we got. My van, y'all, my van is a mess. From helping Jonathan and Wyatt move, and then taking a bunch of boxes and saving boxes for Jenny. I was helping the boys move. I was getting all their boxes, giving a bunch of boxes to Jenny. We were hauling in my van. I have a window unit air conditioner back here. Who knows what all's back here? But there's just still stuff that I just need to get it out, that I've been carting around and needs to go to storage. But I'll get there. I'll get there. And then I got some more of these drink packs. If you guys haven't tried the Welch's Strawberry Peach, you must. Love putting these in my smoothie. I don't really, I'll drink it by itself, but I never do. I just get them for my smoothies. Love them. And then I got an Aspire. I like these. I know Couponing Girl drinks these too. These are good. Raspberry acai, no calories, no sugar, no carbs. Healthy energy, natural caffeine. It tastes good too. But it's got calcium, vitamin C, niacin, B6, B12, biotin, all the good stuff. 200% of vitamin B6. Anyway, love that. It's not cold. Otherwise, I'd open it and we'd drink it. And I got a pack of Trident. We want that. And this is what I want to try. So I wanted a little crunchy snack. And I didn't want to buy more pretzels because I'm loaded down with pretzels at home. But I wanted something sweet. So I had to get something that wasn't completely out of control and bogged down with carbs, and I found something. These are peanut butter wafer cookies, and 4 biscuits is 170 calories and only 12 carbs, so that's a win. It's a win for me. Okay, here's those little wafer cookies. Let's see if they're worth a darn. They're good. They're real good. It's not a Cool Whip cookie, but it's good. It's very light. Light and crispy. I like them. Very airy. This tastes like peanut butter. So, I can have 4. But we're just going to eat 3 because I have to rip the package open more if I want a 4th one. Okay. Oh, crumbs all over. I'm wearing my new navy blue jogger pants I showed you guys yesterday. They're comfy. Still got some almonds in here too. I can snack on those. Snacks in my car. I got snacks in my car. I got snacks on my nightstand by my bed. I have snacks in my drawer at work. I'm more of a snacker than a sit down and eat a meal kind of person. It just makes me feel better. What was I saying? Was I saying something? Oh, I know what I was going to say. I haven't been over to Wyatt and Jonathan's house since I was helping them move. So I'm really excited to see their little house all put together. He said they're settled in. The cat is having a hard time adjusting, but they're getting settled in, and I'm excited to go over there and see it. So, happy Sunday. I never got to come back to you yesterday. Sorry. I got teaspoons in my hand and a little basting brush or whatever that is. We're at an estate sale and we're in their little detached garage. Shane's going through some things. And I was like, it's real quiet right now, so now's a real good time to come back to y'all since I didn't get to yesterday. But hang on. Okay, anyway, let me show you these iris. I'll turn you around. Look at that color of purple, aren't they pretty? Oh my gosh. Gorgeous lavender color. So pretty. Anyway, we just got out of church and we're hitting an estate sale, and I don't know what else today's gonna bring. We'll see. We're eating lunch at the Chili's. Got a burger with no bun, broccoli instead of fries, and grilled chicken Santa Fe.
Can I get
grilled chicken?
Salad-ish. Salad thing.
Something like that. We have a haul for y'all. We're home. Go for it. Gopher.
You first.
Okay. Well, since we ended yesterday with the baby haul, we have another baby clothes haul.
More crap.
Aren't those cute? They look just like some shorts he would wear. They look like pop shorts.
I have no shorts like that remotely.
You would though.
I might.
You would. You like blue.
Let it be known I might.
I feel like I'm real far away. I can't. We're gonna have to come in.
Yeah, there we go.
Look, a little t-shirt with cookies and milk. Because Mimi loves cookies. Oh my God, I love that. Love that. Bless it. Bless it. And here's another little top with milk and cookies.
More milk and cookies.
And I'm not going to go through all the sizes. They're all different sizes. We're buying all the sizes. And here's a little t-shirt for, not for, but with pirate. I can't find my words. Sorry. All the pirate things on it. I like the colors. So cutesy. And then a little pair of shorts. Now this little haul right here, we're just gonna start keeping at our house. So I've got a bunch of stuff to give Kira and Dalton, and then we just kept buying this weekend, and so I'm like, we're gonna just, you know, keep some of it at our house. So
Keep it going.
yeah. So this little things will stay at our house. Aren't those sweet?
They were all 99 cents a piece.
$1 a piece.
Were they $1 or 99 cents?
99 cents. And then
Got more 99 cents.
here's a little football onesie. It'll take him a minute to grow into that. That is cute. Into all of these. Look at this onesie. That's sweet. That was a good find. Good job. These will just go straight in the washing machine. And then Pop's found him a little polo onesie. Cute with a little snap. Oh my gosh. I remember when Alex and Wyatt were little. I love these. They were so easy. Because you just, you know, you have the whole outfit, but with the snaps. And then here's a little Pooh, because we love Pooh. A little Pooh sleeper with the feet. He'll be able to wear this pretty quick, because it's tiny. My dress is sliding. Then this little onesie with the animals. Oh, I love the blue. And if it's got animals on it, I'm going to have it. Look at these. That says swim trunks. Because he's going to go swimming. Oh my God. Those are so cute.
I'll have him in the pool this summer.
Yeah, you got to get him in the water early. He found these, y'all. Look. I wish we could have found the top.
Little Rudolph.
But when you're thrifting, you don't always get the set, right? That's the old school Rudolph. Isn't that precious? That dates back, that old school Rudolph dates back before us.
Late 60s, yeah.
Oh, so cute.
You got some dirtiness on your...
Well, I've been out...
Like bleach?
Did I just bleach my dress? Who knows? I've been out in the blueberries and the dogs, and I got dirt and whatnot on my... This is a little dress I thrifted. I thrifted this little dress. It's just a little, I don't know what you call it, a little bag dress. But I got like 4 compliments on it today. I got another compliment going into the Goodwill. Kips.
He's like, I like it here.
I love you, move. Anyway, my dress is dirty, but it'll wash out. Okay, is that all that, I almost said Alfred. Is that all of Chris's stuff?
I don't know. Looks like it.
Okay. And then I'll finish. You want me to finish mine, or do you want to go?
Go ahead.
And then I found this little dress. And I'm going to have to wear like a tank top under it. Oh my God, it's so cute.
Oh, come on.
Look at that. Let me turn you around for a minute so I can back you up. Look at here. Look at this. Isn't that cute? It's like one of those baggy summer dresses. And I'll probably have to put a tank top under it, maybe, maybe not. Oh, it's so cute. And it's got the little, you know, the wide ruffle on the bottom. And it's got a lining in it, so a real soft lining, so it's, it seems like it's pretty well constructed by Knox Rose. Anyway, got that. And then I have a few more in that little bag, I think. Yep, Shane found me a hoodie for this winter. There's Riley. Found me this hoodie, and I just think it's the cutest. I love the colors. What does it say?
Olympic National Park. Forks, I don't know.
We don't. If y'all know where that is, tell us.
Like Montana or Olympic, it could be in like Northern California.
Love that. Good find, baby. Look at this little Calvin Klein dress I found. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Isn't that cute? I tried it on. Y'all, $6.99. So cute. And I can wear it with sandals. I can wear it with little white tennis shoes. I can wear it with my cream color wedges. It's just real. It's like buttery soft. I don't really like that the rope where the drawstring says Calvin Klein on it. I don't care for that, but whatever. For $7, we're going to have it.
Olympic National Park is in Washington State.
Oh, it's in Washington State. And then I got one more dress, and then you can have it. This one, it's kind of like the one I'm wearing now. Kind of one of those flowy. And it's got, hey, and then it's got the ruffly sleeves and the drawstring. Little throw on for church for the summer. You're probably not big on this one, huh? Shane probably's not a big fan of that. I love all the colors. And that's by Dakota or something. That's all. That's also like a has a. It's just like constructed well. It's got good weight to it. Oh hey Alfred. So there's mine. I'm gonna turn you around so Shane can show you what he got.
Yeah. Oh no, you have one more thing.
I do. Oh. This is a long, kind of linen-y fill.
Yeah, it is.
Button down.
It's cotton, I think, but it's
Cotton?
kind of linen-y.
Real breezy. It's part of my coastal grandma vibe.
Coastal Grandma, Indigo Rose, which is right along the Coastal Grandma vibe.
So that's my grandma vibe. That's cute, isn't it? I was going back and forth on it, and Shane's like, no, that's very... What? You said that would be good for LA.
Yeah, LA garb.
LA garb.
Garb.
Okay, is your camera where you need it?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
We got a veggie for $1.99.
We're going to make our own spiral.
Well, yeah, you do like spiral pasta, so now that we're kind of trying to watch what we eat again, we'll do like open face burgers. We like to do that, but then also now we can do like a little bit of this with a zucchini or something, cook it up and put some red sauce on it. So we found that as seen on TV.
Camera's on that side, lover.
Of course it is. We got this for 99 cents. 99.
Because you need another one.
I need another one of these real bad. It holds cassette tapes, but I don't use it for cassette. I think I like the size of this one because I was like, I can put my record cleaner in here, and I can put my record cleaner liquid in here. You just kind of have merchandise.
Oh, it's got a bow on it.
No, it doesn't.
Aww.
See, it doesn't have.
It's
it
got a
doesn't have
purple
that.
bow.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Okay.
See, it doesn't. That's why God created sandpaper. Okay, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
And then,
Oh my God.
because we need more shoes,
No, I need more shoes.
I found these size 12s for $10, and they're in good shape.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
So
You throw those in the washer and let them dry.
I like
They
those,
look even better.
real fine. Don't look like they've been ran in too much. Need to clean them up a little bit. And oh, this is another baby outfit.
Oh yeah.
It's real soft and it's real long.
And then it's where you tie it in a knot at the bottom. Tie their feet in. Isn't that cute?
But it's super soft. So we got that.
Shane's going to see him tomorrow.
And then we got 2 compact discs. First one we got ZZ Top's Greatest Hits. 99 cents. Over there to the camera. And then we got the best of
Van Halen.
Halen Van. 99 cents as well. So, that's what we got today.
Is that all?
And the shirt I'm wearing is a Columbia t-shirt.
That's a good color blue on you.
Yeah.
That's a good color blue.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that all we got?
That's
I
all
thought
we got.
got more.
You got a bunch.
Well,
You can bend
Christopher.
all right.
probably not. Probably not. I look tired. I'm tired.
It's the end of the day video.
I don't like vlogging in here because I'm like climbing on the furniture to get in the camera.
She's trying to get close to me.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Thanks
Fetch
for.
the receipts.
I got them in my purse.
And here's one right here. there.
Fetch your receipts.
She does it, and she's coming home with all kinds of nothing. I don't know what she uses all her money for, but
What are you talking about? My fetch points?
yeah.
That I use them for Amazon.
For what?
Whatever I need, whatever I want. What a girl wants, what a girl needs, whatever makes me happy,
So anyway.
set you free. I heard that in the Goodwill today. Listening to some Christina. Goodwill is always on point with their music for Gen Xers. I mean, they always have the good stuff playing.
Do they?
Yeah.
Never noticed.
We've talked about it.
Have we?
We got new neighbors.
Across the street.
We got new neighbors. Okay, I'm getting off here. Are you? Are you staying on? You gonna hang out or are you getting off here?
I'm off. Signing out.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Isn't that what you say?
So, yeah.
Okay. I'm tired. I love y'all. The Lord loves you more. Thanks for hanging out with us this weekend. See you in the next video.